So the lighting came out bad in my intro, so I'm sorry about that. And if you don't like anything I say, don't watch me. Bye. Hey, this is my first YouTube video. I started off on Instagram at Bea by AXMY. If you don't follow me already, you should follow me. And if you're from Instagram, you're watching my video right now. Thank you so much. I love you. And well, if you want to learn how to do this look right here, then just keep watching. Hey guys, that's me, and I'm starting off with the Farsali-unicorn essence face primer, and then I just put on my face, and then I rub it in. After applying the primer, I used the Badescu facial spray, and then I just pat it in. And then I use a flat angled brush with the Anastasia Beverly Hills dipbrow pomade in shade dark brown to do my eyebrows. To carve my eyebrows, I use a Tarte stick concealer, and then I start by warming it up on my hand, and then I use a round flat brush and pick up the product, but I make sure it's flat so I make nice lines. And then I use a small beauty blender just to blend out the concealer. Moving on to eyes, I start off with my Fenty eye primer, and I just place it on my lid and then pat it over with my fingers because I'm Mexican, I don't care, I use my hands. Moving on to eyeshadow, I use the Saharan palette by Juviasplace. I start off with Katsina as my transition shade, and I just use it all over my lid on both eyes with a big fluffy brush. Next, to deepen my crease, I'm going to use Sienna from the Soft Glam palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm just going to apply it all over my crease and blend it into the transition shade. Next, I'm going to cut my crease using Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in shade Light Neutral. I start off by putting a line on my eyelid and then opening my eyes to find my crease. After cutting both half creases, I used the Airsprung setting powder to set my concealer. Use the same transition shade to blend from the outer corner of your eye into the crease so there's no harsh lines. Moving on to my face, I used the e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer. I apply it all over my face, then rub it in. To cancel out my dark parts of my face, I used a red lipstick. It smells really good. It smells like peppermint. It's by the brand I&M. It's in shade Runaway Red. I'm not really familiar with this brand. It came in my Ipsy package, and I just love how it smells. So that the lipstick doesn't rub in with your foundation, set it with setting powder. For my face, I will be using the Soft Blur Foundation in shade 3 by Benefit, but I'm going to dust off all of the setting powder first. And then just apply the foundation on my face and use a beauty blender to blend it out. For concealer, I will also be using the light neutral shade in Tarte Shape Tape. And, well, I thought you could read it from the camera, but I guess you could not. And, well, you know, that's why I'm telling you right now. But, yeah. To contour, I will be using my Matchstick by Fenty Beauty in shade Mocha. Then I will use a beauty blender to blend out my concealer. To blend out my contour, I am using the James Morphe brush in brush M439, and ignore the fact that I held it up to the camera because it was backwards, and just ignore that, okay? I'm slow. To set my concealer, I used the Airsprung loose setting powder in shade Neutrally Neutral. I just put it under my eyes, on my forehead, and under my cheekbones. I think that's what it's called. Well, you'll see it. To blend out my nose contour, I used the Morphe James M173 brush, and I also don't know why I held it up to the camera because you can't even see it anyways. Just ignore that also. To contour my face, I used the Butter Bronzer in shade 6675. I used a generic fluffy fan brush, but there's no numbers on it because it's cheap. And yeah, I used that. And then I used Carmex on my lips because, you know, we can't be out here being crusty dusty. Then use any fluffy brush that you have to dust off your setting powder. For my blush, I used Burt's Bees blush in shade Bare Peach, and then I used the M527 brush. For everybody's favorite part, highlight, I used the 24 karat Skin Frost Pro palette by Jeffree Star. I used shade Sarcophagus. I don't know if I said that right, but you know what I'm saying. For my lips, I use the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Lip Nude Bundle in shade Leo, my favorite. You already know. I used the Mary Kay black liner, gel liner, to put in my waterline. And well, I'm almost out, so if your mom sells Mary Kay, you should tell me because I got this for my birthday and I actually really love it. So yeah, I use it in my waterline and it works really good. It hasn't dried out yet and I love it. It's super jelly gel liner. Okay, then I used this really basic lash curler to curl my lashes. I did this off camera. I actually heated it up. And then I used the Super Sizer CoverGirl mascara to do my mascara. And yeah. And for my lashes, I used the Ardell Fox Mink lashes. And to put them on, I used my Duo Brush On Adhesive glue, and it dries on clear, so I love it. So, you should get you some at Walmart, Target, anywhere, wherever you want. Okay, when I'm applying lashes, I let the glue dry up a little bit so that it's not slipping and sliding all over my eyelid, and then I kind of just round it so it's rounder for my eyeballs because my eyeballs are round. And then I use tweezers to help me put them on because I got some fat fingers. I can't really look where I'm going. So, it just helps. Just use tweezers, man. Here's a closer look at my eyeballs. I already take these videos all the time. Thanks for watching.